Palantir, dude. That company is run by uh, hardcore pedophiles, maniacs, uh, perverts, and that's the thing. That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. Is that this whole thing of like this whole electronics thing in America that's ruled by these weird Jews and sodomites and perverts and pedophiles, Palantir and all the stuff that JD Vance works for. Like that's who we're going to end up killing everyone for. Like if you look at Iran, right? And you've got Scott Bessent over there. What does it say about Scott Bessent in Iran? Here, I'll just pull up the headline. Scott Bessent. Scott Bessent, Iran. What does it say about Scott Bessent in Iran? U.S. says it caused dollar shortage to trigger Iran protests. Okay. Scott Bessent admits U.S. created dollar shortage in Iran. Okay. So the U.S. caused the dollar. So Scott Bessent, this guy Scott Bessent, he's the head of the Treasury of the Donald Trump administration. He admits to causing a dollar shortage to cause riots in Iran, right? And he is a homosexual man who is involved with children. He's a homosexual who's involved with children. He pretends like he has children. Did he adopt them or something? I don't know what happened. But see, this is what I'm talking about. It's these types of people that are causing all the violence. It's these types of people that are causing all because they're insane. Because they're insane, and it's disgusting. Imagine you're, let's say you live in Iran and you're a man. You've got a job, you've got a wife, and you've got a family, and you've got daughters and sons, and then you've got this weird pervert named Scott Bessent over in America, and he's trying to cause riots in your country, right? And he's some kind of weird, disgusting pervert that like wants to get his hands on little kids because that's what he does. That's the Donald Trump administration. You see what I mean? Like this is what we're going to exterminate more people for. It's always this group. It's always the perverts and the sodomites and the pedophiles, because that's the U.S. That's what runs the U.S. government. And the Transparency Act of the Epstein files has confirmed all that. But it's what I've been saying the whole time. If you go back and watch my videos before the Epstein files came out, I've been saying this the whole time. I've been saying this for 20 years. I've been saying this for 20 years. I never saw the Epstein files. I've been saying this for 20 years. You don't need the Epstein files. You need to look at who these people are. They're still there right in your face. Nothing's changed. Donald Trump's still ruled by the pedophile ring. That's why you have to twist his arm to do anything. You literally have to twist his arm to make him release the files. Because he works for them and they don't care. I mean, they don't want you to know about it because they don't want you coming after them. But ultimately, that's not going to change anything unless you remove them from power. Unless you physically remove them from power, they're not going to change anything. It's not like you release the files and they said, "Oh, you got me. I guess I give up." No, they're not giving up. They're just going to keep on going. And then in 5 years from now, they'll tell you it never even happened. They'll just say, "Yeah, that was all fake. That never happened." That's what they do. Have they admitted they blew up the World Trade Center yet? No. Have they been caught doing it? Yes. So that it doesn't matter if you catch them doing the thing. It's like, well, now what are you going to do about it? You're not going to do anything. You're doing nothing. The more you use their stuff, the more you allow them to have power. Like you allow, you're going to buy Palantir stock. Okay. Well, then now you've just invested in a satanic Jewish pedophile ring. So good for you. You're part of the problem. You see, you're part of the problem if you're doing that. If you're investing in anything the U.S. is doing, you're investing in a satanic Jewish pedophile ring linked to Mecca to wipe out the Europeans, to wipe out Christianity, to wipe out the white races of Europe and America and England. That's what you're investing in. That's what you're investing in. You should invest in the thing I'm doing. I want to start a whole new thing to invest in. Like, why invest in satanic Jewish pedophiles linked to Mecca when you can invest in the future of human civilization based on our principles that came out of Athens? Wouldn't that be better? It'd be so much better. But no one's doing that. Nobody's doing that. It's just not happening anywhere. There's not one state in America that says we reject the satanic Jewish pedophile ring in Washington D.C. and we reject the interracial democracy. Can someone just do that? We reject interracial democracy. I'll move to wherever that is. And it's not that these other races are bad. It's just that why would we give another race the right to vote on our future? It's stupid. It's not that they're bad. It's just that they don't have a right to vote on our future because they just keep voting to kill us. As a group, they do. They're like, why should we give it to them? Let's take it for ourselves. I mean, they're not stupid. You'd have to be stupid to continue this, whatever this shit is called, the U.S. government. That's what's stupid.